In this video, we'll walk you through creating a variable QR code that includes the current time and a serial number on AOMarker D&E Series. To get started, click on the text function on the left side and create a new text block. Then, click the AA button at the bottom left to edit the text type. For this task, we'll select the date and time. Browse for the desired time format. And then click Apply to save your changes. Next, create another text block and click the AA button again. This time, select serial number as the text type. Here you can set a prefix like a dash symbol, which will appear at the beginning of the serial number. Enter the starting number, such as -0001 in the test setup page. Click Apply to save these changes. You'll now see the text 0001 in the block. Position this block right after the date and time text you created earlier. Now we're ready to create the QR code. Click the QR code button to add it. Then click the gear icon to edit. In the barcode editor, you'll set the binding object. The binding object refers to the text item in the marking page. If you select binding object 1, the QR code will only include the serial number. Choosing binding object 2 will bind all text elements together, allowing the software to automatically generate a QR code from the combined text. Customize the QR code by selecting the version, format, and QR mask, as well as adjusting the line style and external frame type. Once you're done, click Apply to save the QR code. With everything set up, arrange the content by dragging the elements around. To enhance the mark's appearance, click the H button at the top to open the hatch function. Enable the hatch function by checking the box and adjust the infill distance to modify the density of the fill. The smaller the distance, the denser the fill. You can also adjust the fill line angle by modifying the infill angle. The default lines are horizontal. Apply the same steps to infill the text. You can select different pen numbers by using the pen drop-down menu in the hatching editor. To adjust the laser parameters for different pens, uncheck the default parameter box and modify the scan speed, frequency, and duty cycle as needed. Remember, the higher the duty cycle, the more power is applied. Finally, if you want the QR code to include the entire text file, go back to the QR code editing and set the binding parameters to 2, which will include all text content in the QR code. Each time you make a mark, the serial number will automatically increase, and you'll see this change reflected on the preview screen.